Here with Robert Williams, North Caddo High School, and we just witnessed your signing with Texas A&M. First of all, just tell me just your thoughts on getting the process out of the way and selecting Texas A&M.
Um, I'm glad I got it out of the way because it was very stressful, going into my senior year of basketball season, I feel like this was the best choice for me. It's a homebody. They treat me like I'm family. So
Okay.
it was good to go all the way.
Okay. We hear a lot about that with Coach Kennedy and his staff, that they seem to really be a tight family, and there's really that interpersonal that players talk about. Is that kind of what you felt?
Yeah, they're a real tight family. Like every Sunday, I think they go have dinner at the coach's house, like real tight. They're cool with the coach's family, all of them, like a big family.
Okay. Tell me about when did A&M first start recruiting you? What point in time in your career?
The beginning of my junior year. The beginning of my junior year, that's when they started recruiting me.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about, I guess Coach Keller was your primary recruiter along with Coach Kennedy. Tell me a little bit about Coach Keller and kind of the relationship that the two of you have formed throughout this process.
When I first met him, he told me, look, I don't want to have a crazy relationship. We got to promise to always tell the truth to each other, and that's what it's been. He been working hard to recruit me, and he nailed it.
Talk about from the basketball standpoint of the reasons why Texas A&M. What was it? What did you see the opportunities with the A&M basketball program that you felt fit what you were looking for?
I was looking to actually just come in and get minutes, being able to play, and they're losing a big player, House. I think we're losing a couple more players, and I ought to be able to step in, not start, but maybe give them a couple points off the bench.
Okay. And I know your coach said this before, but just go over a little bit your strengths. He talked about your shot blocking and your ability on defense to really change shots. Can you give us Aggie fans who haven't seen you play, tell them a little bit about what your strengths are as a player?
I think my biggest strength has to be passing. Passing and blocking shots, like most likely my timing on everything is good, but blocking shots is my specialty. If you ask me, that's what I do. It's just coming to me naturally. The scoring thing, got to work on that a lot. I just score off natural talent. I gotta try to work for it sometimes.
Okay. What right now? What's your current height and weight?
6'8", 220.
Okay. Are you still growing, or about 6'8"? About where have you about stopped growing?
I think I got a little bit more to go. A little bit.
Okay. And one thing, what I've noticed in watching your highlights and seeing here is that you seem to have really long arms and a long wingspan. Have you measured your wingspan?
Yeah, my coach, my AAU coach, Rick Evans, I think it's actually 7'4". 7'4".
Wow. Okay. And tell me, how did you get involved with the Houston Hoops? How did that relationship happen, and when did you join the Hoops?
My dad was like, it's his team that wants to play with you, And I wanted to play with my old team, but my old coach was like, this was best for you. So I went down there one day. I just started playing with him ever since then. This was like before my junior year was over, I started going to their practices. And then I just started playing with them.
Of course, Houston Hoops is with the Nike circuit and a lot of competition. How has that helped you in your development in the last year with the type of competition you're getting in the summer?
It helped so much. It helped so much. When I went there, it was like I was in college already. Like playing with a different level of people, like people that actually know what they're doing. It's crazy. It helps you a lot.
Okay. And I know your coach mentioned this earlier, but you had a really big year in the summer, and I know there's opportunities to go play basketball at bigger programs and things like that. But you chose to stay here, North Caddo. Can you tell us kind of what went into that decision and how it means to finish your career, high school career here in North Caddo?
It's my home. It meant everything to me. I was never going to leave North Caddo. My freshman year coming into North Caddo, everyone was telling my parents he's not going to do anything in North Caddo. I don't know why you putting him there. He's not going to get seen. But what's his leaving? If you're good, you're going to get seen anywhere. And I had to prove my point. So I'm definitely not going to leave now.
Okay. So what are the goals this year? What can this team do here in your senior season?
Goal is win the state championship. We took 2 losses to the same team 2 years in a row, and I can't take another loss to them. That's a goal to win the state championship.
Good deal. What about what about when visiting A&M? Have you built relationships with any of the current players? Are there guys that you kind of hang out with now when you go down there?
Yeah, Elijah, DJ. Yeah, I hang out with those guys. They're the goofy type guys. I'm a goofy type guy. So I like to hang out with people that's like me.
Okay, so you fit in right with them, right?
Yeah, I fit in.
Okay. What I know you've watched them play. What do you think the Aggies can do this year? I mean, they've got, like you said, they've got Daniel, they've got a lot of seniors. They also have those talented freshmen. Do they think they're going to go a long way?
Yeah, they're able to go the distance if they put their mind to it. They can definitely do it, definitely.
Okay. And then when you come in next year, what extra element are you going to add to the group?
Just gonna add a different personality. Like when everybody's down, let them know, hey, we here to play. It's just gonna be my personality, my uprising, what I bring to the team.
Tell me, what are some things in visiting Texas A&M with the university? Are there some things that are unique to A&M that you liked, or some things in your visits that kind of stuck out as something that's kind of unique?
Yeah. Coach Keller was telling me that they redo like every sports thing like in a couple years. And, like some colleges have their like gyms and stuff for years. So I think it's cool how they redo that and all that. And like it's a family environment. Like you don't have to know people. It's just a family environment. They ask you to take pictures with them and everything.
One final question. I know that a lot of fans want to know who are some of the other colleges that were recruiting you hard, and really, what did your final decision? What were the schools that you were really thinking hard when you were thinking about A&M and these other schools? What was your final list look like?
It was LSU, it was Baylor, and it was actually University of Lafayette. Those were my last choices. But I felt like ULL, it wasn't a bad school, but it wasn't the place for me. And I feel like Baylor wasn't the place for me. I feel like Texas A&M is the perfect fit for Robert Williams.
All right. And when do you plan to go down to College Station? You have plans to go down there for any games here in the future?
Yeah, I think Coach Keller is supposed to get with me on that so I can hook up and go to some of the games.
All right. Robert Williams, North Caddo High School, big day. And it's time for some hard work now and go win you a state championship.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right. Take care. Congratulations.